Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Nine Souls, and in this episode, now that Yi's core has been restored and we have learnt a few abilities and made it to the Four Seasons Pavilion, the search for the Nine Souls shall begin. So I'm assuming we're going to come back here and go through there, so let's go. There's nothing we can give anyone yet, but there we go. So we have over here, or got over there, which I believe we can also do. I hope you haven't gone far, but there is something I am unsure as to whether I should share. Speak freely. In truth, I owe my existence to the decision of a certain soul. It was through his decision I wasn't destroyed. Who? The soul in charge of the power reservoir, Lord Quafu. That damned bastard. I understand you hold a grudge against him, but in my humble opinion, it might be worthwhile to engage with him. After all, Lord Quafu's unique talents are undeniable. Even if he declines to cooperate, he could still be of value to you. Fair enough, I'll consider it. The power reservoir is located at the base of the central core. Take the transport elevator down, and you should be able to find it. I'm going to explore elsewhere first. See exactly what we can do. Okay, so we can't go there yet. Where is this central transport hub? Well, before we go there, let's head back. Okay. That's fair. So, yeah, we've definitely explored everywhere now then. That weird green talisman, I'm assuming it's some ability that allows us to double jump on those symbols, but let's go. As I say, I should be drinking on here because I'm assuming timed that completely wrong there. Hell yeah. Right. Quite a lot there. Perfect. Don't think there's anything else we need to worry about. Can't go that way. Well, I've settled all that down. Okay. I'm assuming we get the ability for that weird green circle. There we go. Okay, can't go that way either. Of course not. Right. But this has been a fun game so far. We're going to try and get into it. I can see where the praise comes from. Now, whatever. Okay. Just check for anything hidden, because you really do never know. Okay, yeah, it's going to be one of those things where like you backtrack. Shortcut. Save point. Anomalous root node. Oh, so it's going to have something to it. We're going to get an ability from it. Let's go. What am I doing? I'm not trying to dance. Okay. Also, probably could have done it anyway, but okay, at least we know. There we go. To think that the green key aura was visible all along. Okay. I'm very bad at parrying. Oh dear. Oh, just got to jump. There we go. So obviously you don't follow instructions properly. Expose the flow of key to make it suit your ends. Okay. Now we go. Hummada, hummada, hummada. Tai Chi kick. Yep. Let's go. Just lapsing into him. Oh, it's up there anyway, where that is. Let's head up this way real quick. Can't do anything there anyway. Okay, fine. It's worth the look. We'll heal up again. So we can go back to the back to the pavilion whenever. I don't think you can go the other way back round though. Oh, you can just turn it around. What the f... Well, that's just a massive skill issue. Sound. Smoke that pipe. Shit, I need to learn to parry. Oh, I'm shocking at parrying. It's weird how games like this I'm always shit at, and then all of a sudden it just clicks. Tried to finish him off there a bit about it. There we go. Absolute skill issue on that enemy. Right, where's this? Ah. So that's that boss fight. That's where the first boss fight was. We've opened up the shortcut. I think that is where we need to go. Did say about taking the elevator, but I think I can dash in mid-air, but no, we can't. Where do we want to go? Let's go this way first. Okay, so that's something we can't do yet. Fuck's sake. Hello? I tried to dash in mid-air because every other Metroidvania like this I've played, you can dash in mid-air. I need to stop doing that. Nothing there anyway. All this stuff. Oh, for God's sake. Doing it again. Yeah, these golden statues, can't do anything about it yet. Right, let's have a look. Hell yeah. Well, let's push. Okay. Go down first. Always usually secrets going down. It looks like we get some good spoils from here, so... Pauper Jade. Increases gin collection radius, allowing for the collection of gin from even further away. Waste not want that. Okay, so... Found another Jade. Now we wait. Right, here we go. Hello, hello, can you hear me? This is such a hassle. This is the central control room for the power reservoir. Please listen carefully. Don't know how you woke from hibernation or how you managed to get here. However, this is a restricted zone, as according to the law, all trespassers will be removed. If you are lost, I urge you to leave as soon as possible. I've already summoned the Dusk Guardians to handle the situation. It's me, Yi. Who did you say you were? You heard what I said. Disarm the security system already. Now you listen to me. I don't know what kind of hilarious prankster you think you are, but did you really think you'd fool me with that crude disguise? Leave now. Ugh, what a nuisance. Bro doesn't believe me. It's not very nice. I am who I say I am. I did say I wanted to get that last time, so... When knocked down, press R2 to quickly dash and get you back up on his feet. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Your skull kick as well. Okay. Alright, level 3. Let's go. Okay. And we of course cannot go that way. We can't touch either of those bits. There we go. Right, go bottom route first. Let's have a look. Parkour. There's something up there. I think any hard to reach places we need to do that. Okay. Get absolutely dodged. That's embarrassing for you, mate. No, it's worth having a look, but no. Okay, so yeah, when it's the blue one, that's what we do, but... Oh, that was close. Head up, get all the shortcuts, and then I can thingy. There we go. Alright, let's go. That's what the shortcuts were for. Sand, I love it when that happens. Piece of shit. Can't afford to lose all that. Well, hello. Another boss fight. Schwad one. Hang on, let me just... Okay, I was having a look at something I shouldn't have had a look at there. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm assuming this is a mini-boss of some form. Okay, we can cheese the ever-living hell out of this shit. Sound, mate, cheers. Oh, cheers, mate. Yeah. Ridiculous. Really difficult to... We'll try and defeat it though. We opened up the shortcut, so we should be good. Of course. Smoke the pipe and move. Yeah, no, that's ridiculous. No, you can't jump and dodge in midair. It's not one of those games. I keep on doing it. You'll see how I get hit because I'm jumping. There might be a jump dash that comes into the game. I don't know, but I'm getting royally cooked. Sand. How? How? Oh. Games like Blasphemous and all those, you get like a jump dodge, and I keep on doing it. I need to stop jump. There is no such thing as a jump dodge in this game, at least at this point. Just try and practice parrying as well. It's just like playing Sekiro without learning parrying. I did not know the range was that much. I literally pressed R2, but you do you, mate. Oh my god, for fuck's sake. I need to get better at this game. I'm going to do the side boss because it's a good way to get better at the game. Can't just stumble my way through the whole game. Like, I need to get better. I was trying to practice pressing L1 there, and then I hold R1 to use the talisman. It doesn't do it. Right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jump up! Now I'm trying to actually play it a different way. I'm dying quicker. Oh my god. Like, this going up like this is annoying. If we see him do the upwards swap. Oh yeah. Pipe. Get chained way too quick. Just spamming now. You increase. Okay. Not fun. I had to keep on going until we got it done. Might as well. Alright, so that's the mini boss dealt with, and yeah, it didn't heal up. I've got a habit of doing that. Okay. I should rest up first and then do everything else. Whatever. Okay. Is that really it for this section? Surely not. There'll be a map bot for all these anyway. How are you doing, dear brother? The sun is out today. Remember how we used to go out hiking on sunny days like this? I was at that age when I couldn't stop asking questions. You were always so patient as you tried to explain every bit of the scenery around us. You were the best. You knew everything there was to know about everything. It all. Look at those pretty towers. Can we go play over there? No, we can't. Those aren't towers, they're rhizomatic columns from the turbulent era. Rhizomatic columns? They're vessels for storing rhizomatic energy. Think of them as big batteries. You should have learned this in class already, Heng. I don't really like my classes. I want to hear about it from you, Yi. Your stories are way more interesting than my textbooks. They aren't stories, silly. Rhizomatic columns were an invention that changed the world. Scientists from long ago created them to make everyone's lives better. But the adults around us are biased. They consider all technology from the turbulent era to be dangerous weapons of war. Now these momentous breakthroughs just sit here collecting dust and weeds. What do you mean, are they broken? Activating them isn't as easy as flipping a switch. But don't you worry, one day your big brother will fix them all up. After you fix them, promise me we'll get to play in one of those columns. That's not somewhere we can play, silly. I thought I just told you that. I might not have understood everything you said, but I wanted to cling to you all the time. I thought you were the smartest person in the whole world. The colour of the sky, where rain comes from, why the stars shimmer, you knew about it all. You've accomplished so much and received all these lofty titles since then. But to me, you've always been the most amazing person in the world. How lovely. And here we go. Next section. Yep, so now we're in the power reservoir, which is where we need to make it to like the main part. I'm gonna assume, yeah, if we get lower we'll open up a shortcut. Sand. Okay. That's a skill issue on my part. Can't be missing that. What on earth is that? Bang. I dodged there. I was doing alright up to that point. So it's like, yeah, nice try, mate. Right, okay. Do. I'll get a rope there. I don't know why I've done that, but whatever. Smoke the pipe. Thought I could... Got a bit greedy, thought I could kill him straight away. So I think they're all to do with those weird gold statues you've got around, but... I don't really know what it means. Nobody knows what it means. It's provocative, right. I need to go. Hopefully we get some health upgrades at some point, but... Steely Jade. Enemies will not be able to interrupt the talisman detonation, however damage will still be taken. Okay. Useful to know. We can't go that way yet. Aha. Wow, what are we doing? What are we gonna do? You want my map data chip? I would love to give it to you, but I'll shut down if I remove it. Would you consider swapping it for gin? I can make a copy for 400 gin. Oh, amount received. I'll get you a copy of my map date chip at once. I think there is a trophy for destroying one, but I think there's also a trophy where you need them all active. So we got that. So that'll be the chip that'll allow us to see everything here. Oh, hello sir, hello sir. Enjoy a sublime eternity amongst the evergreen foothills, Newfoundland, the second home of your dreams. I'm looking for... I know, don't say anything. I know what you want. You need a tour, right? I'm so stoked. Don't just stand there. Take a seat. Feel free to ask if you have any questions. Alright, okay. The Newfoundland power grid is currently off-peak. Rhizomatic columns are only operating at 40% capacity island-wide. Operations at the Radiant Pagoda are also operating at a minimum level. Operations on non-essential bridges have been suspended. Several anomalies have appeared across the power grid. Zunan, Zaunan, Dea, and many other generators are no longer connected. Dusk Guardian support staff must be deployed to repair the anomalies. Estimated repair time, estimated failed. Okay, there we go, whatever. Where's the soul in charge of this zone? What? Do you have business with Lord Quafu? If you're going, count me in. I'm sorry, please stop glaring at me. Lord Quafu's vital sanctum can be found within the Radiant Pagoda. Can we actually access it yet, though? His lordship may have been born in the Ying countryside, but he's still the most skilled engineer we have. Rumour has it that, due to his stunning looks and the overwhelming charisma of his imposing figure, he has never once left the pagoda since he arrived here. Few have even laid eyes on his lordship. So enigmatic, isn't he? It's my dream to be able to take a photo with him one day. Oh, lovely. Going to the Radiant Pagoda, good choice. It's great for photos. However, there isn't enough electricity to power the light bridge that leads to the pagoda. I would love to take you inside, but my aspirations exceed my capabilities. Is there any other way to power that light bridge? Yes, but you do not have administrator privileges, so I cannot share that information. I can, however, recommend one of our other fantastic observation decks in the power reservoir. I could even tell you the best spots to snap pictures. Backup control room. Man, increase the power output in the control room. Yeah, okay. There we go. If we do that, yeah, insufficient power. Thing is, I need to sort it out. I need to find a thingy in soon. Oh, hello. Where's that weird noise coming from? A defect? Pardon me. I was captivated by the incredible craftsmanship of this building. The words burst forth, flowing freely. I've never seen a weapon that shows interest in the arts. What's your model? Oh, the circumstances of birth do not a sage make. I may run man-made circuitry, but I place much faith in my poetry. Pray, call me Chiyu. I am also known as Battle Lord Mark II. May I inquire as to your esteemed name? Call me Yi. No need for the formalities. Well met. This fortuitous encounter deserves a verse of its own. When blossoms drift from swaying willow boughs, the morning air bestrews its sweet perfume. Stay not adrift for more than spring allows. There is less time to cherish than we presume. Your meter's off. Alas, is it so? You're right, Sir Yi. The final line contains an error, the source of which is an issue with operator 37 in my system. Allow me a moment to replace. I am bereft of Jin and unable to carry out repairs. Whatever shall I do? You need Jin. Jin is a keystone for all that harness the electrical humours. For artificial beings like myself, it is but the most precious of precious materials. Oh, I have travelled far and wide, gathering myriad treasures, but without Jin wielding my connections, they just become a burden. I've devised a plan that might resolve this urgent need. I'm going to assume he's a merchant. Judging by your attire, I surmise that you must have been born into wealth. To tell you the truth, my luggage houses an extravagant collection of precious artifacts. If you have Jin to barter, I would be willing to part with a few of my treasures. Okay. Increase the recovery rate of internal damage, helping you get back into the fight quicker. Recover some health after successful shadow strikes. Okay. We got... a single root can down a giant beast. We'll get that. Don't know about the other stuff, but there we go. Hell yeah. Alright, rest up. So that one's active. I'll put it on for now, but... Ow. I didn't know I would be able to get back up. I don't think there's anything else we can do for now anyway. I don't think so. Right, well, we've met the merchant. Yep, can't do anything else. I'm sure we'll be looping back round eventually. Oh, idiot. Terrible. What am I doing? This is simple stuff. There we go. Oh, hell yeah. That is what we're talking about. Oh, here we go. I know you can hear me, you bastard. Stop hacking into my systems. I tried asking nicely, and now I'm going to have to use force to deal with you. When did a craftsman like you become skilled in martial arts? That snark. Could it really be you? Ah, forget it. I don't want to deal with this. I'm already in a bad mood, and these constant startling alarms aren't helping. Listen up. This is my final warning. The guards have been deployed, and these killing machines won't be swayed by words. You're on your own. Whoa, that is a snipe and a half. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, we've got a golden armoured archer now. Sound. Sick. Brilliante. Am I going to be able to grab it, or... Why have you put that next to the door? I need to grab it, you moron. Nah, no chance of you stopping that. Okay. Well, the game is definitely difficult. No, that don't work either. With him, God, it makes things much easier. Never mind, because you just get lazy and lose so much health. In fact, I didn't even have that much health. It's just a massive skill issue again. Ah, Melafile. Just unnecessary nonsense, really. We've got another... Yeah, we go for that next. Can't just do that. Get back here, mate. Bum 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 bum. Wait, of course. We cannot go elsewhere. Not yet. Let's go. Hell yeah. Radiant Pagoda. looks like we get a shortcut back as well. Radiant Pagoda control panel. Right, we'll keep that there. Read that if you want to. Of course, feel free to pause and whatever. Here we go. Defense mode activated. Oh dear. Oh, it's a horsey knight, Ying Zhao. That just... How does that work then? So I go behind him, it don't matter. It's just whatever. It like flails behind him. Yeah, we need to parry. We need to start parrying anyway. What on earth are you doing? Oh my god, really? Yeah, it just... You go past his attack, but he still, like, flings it behind him somehow. I don't understand. I can't wrap my head around the way it's attacking, but it's fine. We go again. But you've got to pick it up. Parry damage always comes back. I literally pressed. You saw him do his little. Oh, whatever. Fuck off. I'm gonna lose like over 1,000 simply due to a skill issue. Missed the talisman attack. Fuck's sake. I'm pressing L1, but apparently the timing's wrong. I can't wrap my head around it. I don't have trouble with any other system. It's just the way it is. It takes me so long to get used to shit all the time. Like I'll suck at something, and all of a sudden I'm one of the best in the world at a game, just out of nowhere. That is much better. That first bit is exactly what we're looking for. It's not like it was good, and then I just fuck it up. Just fuck it up constantly. Like, as soon as I mistime it once, it's like I get in my own head. Just fuck it up over and over and over and over and over, because that was the perfect first like 5 seconds. It was meant to immobilise him. Well, there was no immobilisation there, was there? No, you need to parry, then you can get the talisman in. But I was trying to get the talisman, it doesn't override their attack. I'm trying to do something that just doesn't work. We're getting there slowly. It's just, you know, the first couple of boss fights are designed to get you used to the parry system, yada yada yada. We'll get there. It's just gonna take time. All to parry, and you lose all that health that could have ticked back, but no. It's been failure to parry just fucks everything up. Like, I don't know if I'm meant to be able to get like extra health or anything yet, but I'm gonna have to start looking around other areas just to see. No, get up! I want that, you twat. And that's a red attack, yep, of course. You usually start running like a pansy for 5 seconds, but no, that time you decided to immediately attack to kill me. Like, why are you changing all of a sudden? God. Just got to keep on going, and going, and going, and going, and going, until it finally clicks. What? Why are you failing there? Like, I don't get it. Why are you failing there? I'm doing the exact same thing. And it's just not parrying. Is that an unparryable attack? I can't tell. There's no, like, dark red glint or anything. So you're just confusing the fuck out of me here. The thing is, there might have been an area or two I could have entered before I started this main path. But I don't know. No, talisman went the wrong way. Oh, for fuck's sake, I get... I was already dead, so I've like flinched. Right hand's come off the controller, and then oh shit, I'm not dead. No, and then I die. Because I'm just making assumptions. Terrible. Awful performance. That's a waste. What are you on about? You're genuinely lying to yourself. Always when I'm nearly dead. I swear, it's always when I'm nearly dead when I start cooking and actually start getting the parries right. But when I've got full health, I don't get it right, and then I panic and I lose loads of health. Blah blah blah. If I have to constantly collect that again, I wouldn't be worried. But you know, 1,000, I don't really know in the grand scheme of things how valuable having that much is. But I don't know if I can. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't mind getting the parry timing wrong, because I can get the health back if I don't then fumble about after. There we go. So it's important just don't panic beforehand. Don't tell me there's a second phase. This is the second boss fight, major boss fight in the game. What on earth? It's when they go blue, yeah, you need to do the jumping parry. God. Second major boss fight. I'm assuming we start from phase 1, right? Well, what pisses me? Why can I not pick that up straight away? That's what's costing me. Like. You're not doing what I want you to do. Like, you're just refusing to cooperate. And like, why can I not pick the stuff up straight away? Any other Metroidvania game or anything like this, you can pick it up as soon as you... I'll walk over it, but no. I just need to ignore it for a bit then, and just crack on. No, it's just not gonna work. Gonna be here for a while. Because I do not know if I can return to the pavilion. And then fast travel back. I have no idea. Why are you pressing R1 for? Are you actually stupid? No, why are we pressing? Why am I pressing R1? It's L1 to parry. Why am I all of a sudden? I mean, the parrying's getting better. This is a very, very early skill check boss. Just to make sure we know how to parry and we know how to do everything else. It's important we get some. Yeah, you can't avoid that, I don't think. Sometimes that delay when I'm trying to... Yeah, that's the one we can't dodge. We're getting better. I mean, nothing wrong with a skill check boss. I'm just surprised there's a 2-phase boss this early, but it cannot be helped. We've got to do it. Heal then. Why all of a sudden are we worried about timings? Like, timing's not changed. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, you've choked that one, but... Nothing much changes, you just get slightly quicker and he has that... He has the jumping parry. Or the move that we need to jump parry, but Everything else is pretty much the same, but I was acting as if it was different. I was trying to dodge the other moves differently when it is literally the exact same. It's fine. Oh, I didn't... I had to get that perfect. I had to get that one perfect as well. It's better, though. I can see why it's a two-phase boss this early, as it is a proper skill check, but why all of a sudden are we messing those up? What on earth is that? Okay, that was stupid, but... What? That shouldn't be happening, because I was getting into a good rhythm, and then all of a sudden the rhythm apparently goes out the window, like what? We're getting consistently better though, but I would like to get this done some point soon. Much appreciated, Tar. Nah, I tried to thingy, but I got the parry in. That's fine, because yeah, we can do that. Get our health back. We've got time. It is important that we have pretty much full health for the second phase. Fine. There we go. No, you need to jump up for that one. Yeah, my timing's off now. Why is my timing off? I'm shitting myself because of bad timing. Why have you done that for? No point using a talisman if it's not directly after I've parried their attack, because like that blue one is so easy to dodge. You just jump up, press L1, done. Instead I went for the talisman attack. been quite clean, to be fair. So I don't mind that, because I said I can get around it like that. Getting consistent, that's all this boss fight is. Like finding that consistency, getting those parry timings down. So I should be able to hopefully parry better in the future. Of course, low health, well, literally starting health and starting healing, but there'll be plenty more where that comes from. Fine. It's also fine, I guess. L2 there. Like that you can do, but other than that. See, that looked much easier, just flowed so much better once I got it down to what we needed. You know, this catalyst can be installed into the pipe to increase its healing effect. Okay. So I'm guessing we can't do that until we get to a thingy, but there we go. Lovely. We got it down. You made it in after all. You not only hacked the pagoda's controls, you also defeated Ying Zhao. Who the hell are you? Let me have a good look at this imposter. He who dares to impersonate my deceased friend. Is that you, Yi? Why, it's really you. You're still alive. Barely, and judging by that reaction, you don't seem too eager to see me. Oh my heavens, I never thought it'd really be you. Hold on a moment, I'll turn off the surveillance. Friend, brother, no way. Am I dreaming? You're not dead, I don't believe it. Praise the heavens, praise the earth, praise Fusang. I thought you fell off that cliff. I saw the surveillance footage, how did you? Slow down, let's not get too friendly just yet. There's one thing I need to check. Are you in league with them, or are you not? In a sense, I suppose I am. All I can say is, over the last 500 years I've spent in my vital sanctum. I spent every single moment reliving that nightmarish day. How can I make you believe me? I truly didn't know before it happened. I thought they went after you to bring you back. So we could all sit down and talk. I really didn't think it would end up like this. I swear I wasn't involved. I didn't do anything. But I suppose that's my greatest sin. I don't have the right to ask for forgiveness. If this is your ghost coming for revenge, I guess I deserve what's coming. Do it, I won't run. What's wrong? Forget it. I get your situation. You were never given an option either. Besides, I never fulfilled that promise I made with you, so let's call it even. What? You're actually forgiving me? Wow, when did you become such a nice guy? These last 5 centuries must have taken a real toll on you. In the end, it's all my fault. If I had the ability to stop them, things wouldn't have. If you truly wish to atone, help me retrieve all the soul seals. The soul seals? You can't be serious, are you? Are you asking me to betray the council? Is there really no room for negotiation? Stop being naive. Haven't they already shown their true colours? I tried negotiating and look where that got me. True, but once we officially become enemies of the Council, the other souls will come from all over this island to hunt us down like a pair of sitting ducks. And you know full well that they aren't pushovers, brother. Ah, don't give me that look. I intend to take them down one after the other before they even have the chance to fight back. Ah, you made it sound so easy. I'll probably end up dead or worse. Ah, what the hell, I haven't been sleeping well anyway. And this place isn't exactly much of a hideout anymore. Do you have somewhere I can lay low for the time being? The Four Seasons Pavilion in the central core is currently safe under the cover of Abacus. Alright, I'll be on my way. Oh, you want my soul seal, right? It's stored in my dedicated vital sanctum. You should be able to retrieve it. After you're done, meet me back at the pavilion. I have something important to return to you. And there we go, Kwafu. Do-do-do-do. There we go. When I return, I'll use what I've learned to help the environment. You're also from aboard, Ying. You say. The craftsmen there are quite famous. Excellent. These engineering theories will advance our field by leaps and bounds. Stay in the council. Let's return home in a blaze of glory once peace has been restored. And unfortunately, peace was never restored. I'll follow you till that day comes. Seal of Kwafu. A soul seal is the greatest symbol of power in the council and a key to unlock the council code. It is a soul's proof of authority. Kwafu's soul seal containing the character Ding signifies loyalty. Right. Should be able to take this all the way up. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna go this way real quick because I think we can. Yeah. Let's have a look around so we can get the 10 tenets of the council. You know what to do if you want to read it. Oh yeah. Alright, is this the Cortex Center? We'll probably be able to make it back to that village eventually at some point, right? Maybe, maybe, maybe. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Okay, so there is literally nothing we could have done here, so there was no other way to heal up, to get extra heals, I don't think, anyway. Yeah, the boss fight was cool, just of course, very difficult. Alright, let's go. Thank you. That is it. Are you really going to give me useful information? Of course, map data for you. Now, read. How can I be sure the information you give me is correct? Trust between people. Simple. Your language module may be broken, but that doesn't seem to affect your communication capabilities. Yep, so... We've got stuff all across. Yep. Oh, does that mean mini-boss? I'm assuming so, right? Well, there is something to discover around here. Yeah, we've got everything there. Which is what we're kind of looking for. Alright. Yee, did you see that thing downstairs? The Shanghai 9000? No. The root node? No. Then what? The ape man. Oh, you mean Schwan Schwan. Why would you name such a terrifying creature? I betrayed the council and moved out of my home, and now you want me to share a roof with an ape man? Give me a break. Just watching those hairless creatures walk around makes my skin crawl. Calm down, ape men aren't that scary. You've seen them in the reports, haven't you? Seeing them in reports and seeing them in real life are like night and day. That ape child keeps calling after you. Yee yee yee. You're not actually going to raise him, are you? What have you been up to all this time? Schwan Schwan is different from the others. Besides, it won't be in our interest if the council gets its hands on him. I find that argument to be a bit of a stretch. Never mind. I can never figure you out. Just keep him away from me, I beg you. Better yet, keep him locked up in a cage. Relax, I don't plan on letting him stay for too long. What was that thing you said you wanted to give me? Oh, I was so distraught by the ape man that I almost forgot. Here, take this. It's the azure bow that your family left for you. Did you meet her? Heng? No. She had asked someone else to give it to you, but it somehow ended up with me. I never thought it would actually get any use. I just spent some time tuning it up for you. Thanks, your skills haven't gotten rusty, have they? You don't need to worry about that. Remember my nickname? Calorie Crusher. The Hammer of New Kunlun. As you should know, there isn't a strange craftsman in all of New Kunlun that comes close to my level. Anyway, now that I'm here, I can upgrade your bow or any other gear. My resources are limited, so besides Jin, I'll also need some extra parts. Let me know if you find anything similar. Got it. Till next time. Azure Bow. Press triangle to fire. Each shot consumes Azure Sand, which can be replenished at new root nodes. Okay, yep. Arrow Cloud Piercer. Okay. They say that the ape man have these alien germs that make them bite indiscriminately if they're not trained. We took the vaccines before takeoff, but its effectiveness should have worn off centuries ago. Looks like there's no escaping it now. Don't be so neurotic. I'm pretty sure it's not a thing. At least make him take a shower. If his stench gets on my clothes, you'll not hear the end of it from me. God. Okay. I'm not trying to rain on your parade, but with your current gear, 100 extra lives won't even cut it. If you find any useful materials, please bring them to me. I can also make simple modifications to that pipe of yours to enhance its effectiveness. As for spare parts, just spend a little time looking around. Increase the amount of times the pipe can be used, of course. That won't quite cut it for that, but pipe vial. Yee, who's that chubby guy? What's his name? He's Kwafu, an old friend of mine. He's easy to talk to, and just an all-around friendly guy. Really, but he keeps ignoring me. Is he shy? Not at all, just keep pestering him, giving his personality, he'll respond eventually. What do you mean? Oh, so he actually wants to play too? I got it, we're going to be best friends. He's going to piss off Kwafu. Well, let's go. Dum 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 dum. Need to figure out where to go next. Go have a look. Congratulations, my lord. With the addition of Kwafu, our side grows even more powerful. I think you already knew he would be inclined to join us, that's why you led me to him first. Of course, none of my machinations can escape your keen eye. Please forgive my indiscretion. According to my calculations, the probability of collaboration was quite high. Also, I couldn't bear to see the two of you misunderstanding each other any longer. You've really learned how to act on your own accord, but I'll let it pass. That old friend's abilities are sure to come in handy. My lord, it's been several centuries since you last departed a regular life form. Blah, blah, blah. Yep.
Okay.
Anything else? No. So where do we even go now? I need to figure out where to go next. Because I have no idea. I kind of have a feeling it's going to be down there though, but we'll see. I think we need to get a move on just to see. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, I don't know where I need to go, but I need to have a look. I don't know, I need to figure out where to go. Who knows? Because yeah, I do not know where to go next, and I've spoken to everyone. Let's have a look around. I'm sure we'll figure it out. I don't know what I'm doing there. I need to not do that. keep this way going. We'll have a look around. If I can figure out the next step, that'll be useful. Yeah, I did not want to do that. That's called tough shit. Oh, I see. So that unlocks that. It probably gets us to where we need to get to next though, right? More than likely. Galactic Dock. We'll soon know if this is where we need to go to next. Nothing through there. Can't say I'm shocked. There we go. Yeah, I really don't know where I'm expected to go from here, but I guess we'll figure it out. Gotta go this way again. Oh, we haven't gone to that top bit. That could be where we need to go. Let me do this loop first. Not fighting you again, mate. Hell yeah. Collected standard component. Lovely. Sand. Right, if we find out where to go next, I can indeed. I don't want to be aimlessly wandering, not knowing where to go. I definitely can't take any of those bits, I don't think. Somewhere else we can go from there. But we need to try and take that top bit, I think. Let's have a look. Ah, yes. I see. Yeah, this will be where we need to go, probably. Lake Yaochi ruins. Maybe. Sand. Ah, still need to hold up. Just hold on, we're going home. Collected basic component. Yeet. Lovely. There we go. Hello friend, nice day for a walk, isn't it? Who are you? Who I am isn't important. What's important is our current conversation. She is just a Solarian taking a leisurely stroll through these ruins. If you don't explain your purpose here, you're going to have to forgive my rudeness. Listen to me, my friend. I have no intention of being your enemy. I'm also confident that you are not about to harm me. According to the hexagrams, violent conflict will not occur. I have always held great confidence in the insights my divination provides. I thought all the superstitious Solarians stayed in Penglai. What's more, the Daybreak Tower is a relic deeply symbolic of our ancestors. This is no place to start a fight. What tower? You mean these dilapidated ruins? My friend, things are as they seem on the surface. Aeons ago, the Daybreak Tower used to be the most magnificent altar in the Palace of Immortals. Ancient emperors would come here on important days to pray to the heavens. They would ask the holy men living in the tower to divine the fortunes of their own kingdoms. Praise be the soul, and grant our people peace and prosperity. May the soul grant us the power to destroy our enemies. Please grant me sons who will extend the lifeline of the Empire. If you listen carefully, you can still hear the prayers echoing faintly between these walls. Battered by the winds of time, the entire belief system eroded and disappeared. People even invented a whole new way to define soul. That's because they found their own two hands far more reliable than any contrived gods. A late friend of mine once said something similar. In short, when I came back to my senses, I could no longer hear the music of the Daybreak Tower. Such a pity. I wish you could have seen this place at the height of its splendour. The bells rang with deep, majestic tones as the ancient Kunlun people assembled here to share food, wine, songs and faith. It was a breathtaking sight. Songs and wine. Now that sounds a bit more interesting. Oh, that's right. That reminds me, I've got a little something for you. This ancient music sheet is one of my treasured possessions. The bells used to fill these halls with the same melodies. If you manage to find the right instruments in these ruins, you should try playing some of this music. Your appetite for stories seems to be wearing thin. I'll let you be on your way. A Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Schwan Schwan. This old sheet music was apparently used for sacrificial ceremonies, so okay. Well, there we go. not allowed without a valid access token. Okay. Okay. There's going to be completely different areas we can eventually go through to. So anyway. I'm going to assume this is the way forward. But I really do not know. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's definitely going to be the way to go, so we can explore that next. I'm going to head back, hand over some items and stuff. That's what needs to be done. So we can hand over sheet music to Schwan Schwan. Can you read this score? Score, what's that for? It's a way to record music. You see, if we can play these notes, we'll be able to hear a song from ancient times. Oh, so that's what these strange words are. The village elders were the ones who taught us to sing. If we knew about this method, it would have been much easier to learn. Can't read it either, huh? I was looking forward to hearing you play this piece. Maybe I'll be able to pick up something from the notes, given the owner of this score. Ah, we can ask Abacus for help. My lord, this sheet music does not match with anything in the database. However, we do know that this is written in ancient Kunlun notation. Give me a little time and I can convert it into easy-to-read modern notation. Then take a bit more time to reach Schwan Schwan how to read music. Yes, my lord. Alright. There's a Solarian flute that I brought from home, Abacus knows where it is. The fingering positions may be different, so you'll have to familiarise yourself with those first. From home, but you don't play the flute. Not important, that's all. And I need to get going now. Play something for me once you get a hang of it. Yeah. Lovely. Wow. Wow. Nothing else yet. We'll also be able to tell if we can fast travel back to the node that we come back to here to. We'll see. I need to recycle one because I want to get an extra pipe, because being able to heal more is exactly what we want. Well, this ain't the right one, but yeah, we need herb catalyst. Anyway, idiot. There we go. It's 2k for the next one, of course. It'll be quite spenny. Ah, so yes, the last node. So the semi-fast travel, in a sense. But anyway, thank you for watching this episode of my playthrough. of Nine Souls, and in the next episode I'll be exploring the Lake Yalchi ruins as we continue our search for the next soul. But until then, I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.